Have you ever wondered how to tell if your dog is sick? It's not as if they can tell us they're not feeling well, is it? This makes observing any changes in their behavior, appetite, or physical condition crucial. Over the next quarter of an hour, we'll walk through 10 key signs that your dog might not be at their best. From changes in eating habits to shifts in their usual behavior, we've got you covered. Knowledge is the first step to ensuring the health and happiness of your furry friend. The first sign to be aware of is changes in eating habits. When our canine companions don't feel well, they often show it through their appetite. A dog that's under the weather might eat less than usual, or they may start eating more. It's not always easy to tell why there's a change, but it's important to note any sudden shifts in your dog's appetite. This could be an indicator of various health issues. For instance, a decrease in appetite could be due to dental problems, gastrointestinal upset, or even more serious conditions like cancer. On the other hand, an increase in appetite might suggest conditions such as diabetes or hyperthyroidism. So it's essential to keep a close watch on how much your dog is eating. Changes might not always mean something is wrong, but they should never be ignored. Always keep an eye on your dog's eating habits, as abrupt changes can be an early warning sign. Next, pay close attention to your dog's drinking habits. Just like us, our furry friends need water to keep their bodies functioning properly. If you notice a sudden increase or decrease in your dog's water consumption, it might be an indication of a health concern. A sudden increase in thirst could be a symptom of various conditions, such as diabetes, kidney disease, or even certain types of cancer. On the other hand, if your dog seems to be drinking less than usual, it could be a sign of dehydration, which, if left untreated, can lead to serious complications. In addition, changes in your dog's drinking habits could also be a reaction to new medications or a change in diet, so it's always a good idea to monitor your dog's water intake, especially if there are other changes in their behavior or physical condition. Remember, staying well hydrated is essential for your dog, so any change in water consumption shouldn't be ignored. The third sign to watch out for is changes in behavior. It's a fact that our canine companions are creatures of habit. When they deviate from their usual demeanor, it could be a signal that they're not in the pink of health. You may notice a shift in their mood. Perhaps they're not as excited at playtime, or they're more irritable than usual. Changes in energy levels are also a telltale sign. Maybe your once lively pup is now a couch potato, or your usually calm dog is suddenly restless. Interaction with others is another key indicator. If your sociable dog is suddenly shying away from people or other pets, it's worth noting. Remember, these changes may be subtle, so it's crucial to know your dog's normal behavior. You know your pet better than anyone else. Your dog's behavior can tell you a lot about how they're feeling, so make sure to stay observant. Another important indicator is changes in your dog's stool. Yes, it's not the most glamorous aspect of pet ownership, but it's essential. The consistency, color, and frequency of your dog's stool can tell you a lot about their health. For instance, stool that is too hard or too soft, particularly if it's a persistent issue, can point to digestive problems. The color of the stool can also be revealing. Black or very dark stool might indicate bleeding in the upper digestive tract, while white or gray stool could suggest issues with the liver or gallbladder. Frequent bowel movements or conversely, constipation, can also signal health problems. Diseases such as pancreatitis, colitis, and even cancer can have symptoms that show up in a dog's stool. It might not be a pleasant task, but monitoring your dog's stool can provide important clues about their health. Sign number 5 is changes in your dog's weight. Just like in humans, noticeable fluctuations in weight can be a telling sign of underlying health problems in our four-legged friends. A sudden drop in weight could be due to a variety of issues, from dental problems making eating painful, to serious conditions like diabetes or kidney disease. On the flip side, rapid weight gain isn't something to overlook either. It could be a symptom of hypothyroidism, a condition where the thyroid gland doesn't produce enough hormones, causing a slowdown in metabolism. Overfeeding and lack of exercise can also lead to obesity, which brings about its own set of health complications. Monitoring your dog's weight isn't just about the numbers on the scale. It's about observing changes in their body shape and condition. Is their rib cage becoming more prominent, or are they developing a bit of a wobble in their walk? A healthy weight is crucial for your dog's well-being, so be vigilant about any sudden changes. Moving on, the sixth sign is changes in your dog's coat. Now, a dog's coat is a bit like our hair. Just as we might have bad hair days, dogs can have bad coat days. But if you notice your dog's coat becoming consistently dull or dry, or if they're shedding more than usual, it might be more than just a bad hair day. A sudden change in your dog's coat could indicate a variety of health issues. It could be as simple as a nutritional deficiency, or it could be something more serious, like an endocrine disorder. Dogs with skin allergies might also have changes in their coat. It's important to remember that a healthy dog usually has a shiny, thick coat. So if your dog's coat loses its luster, it's a good idea to consult with a vet. After all, your dog's coat is a reflection of their overall health, so any changes should be taken seriously. Another key sign is changes in your dog's breathing. It's important to keep an ear out for any irregularities. You know your dog better than anyone else. You're familiar with the rhythm of their breath when they're at rest, or the huffing and puffing after a good run. So, when this rhythm changes, it could be cause for concern. Rapid breathing, even while at rest, could suggest that your dog is in distress or pain. Wheezing, on the other hand, could be a sign of a respiratory issue, like asthma or bronchitis. Even a persistent cough can be a red flag, possibly indicating conditions such as kennel cough or heart disease. Regular monitoring of your dog's breathing can help detect any potential issues early on. Remember, normal breathing is crucial for your dog's well-being, so pay attention to any irregularities. The eighth sign to look out for is changes in your dog's movement. This is a vital indicator of your furry friend's overall well-being. Dogs are naturally active creatures, full of energy and ready for adventure. However, if you notice your dog limping, showing stiffness, or having difficulty moving, it's a cause for concern. This could be a sign of pain or discomfort, possibly due to arthritis, an injury, or even a symptom of a more serious underlying condition. A dog's movement can also reveal more subtle signs of distress. Maybe they're not jumping up to greet you as they once did, or they're lagging behind during walks. These changes might seem minor, but they can be significant. Remember, dogs can't verbalize their pain like humans do, so they rely on us to notice these changes. Your dog's mobility is key to their happiness, so any changes should be addressed promptly. Quick action can make all the difference in ensuring your beloved pet lives a comfortable and joyful life. Sign number 9 is changes in your dog's eyes. A dog's eyes can tell a lot about their overall health. If you notice any drastic changes, it's usually a signal that something's not quite right. Redness, for instance, can indicate irritation or infection. Similarly, unusual discharge from your dog's eyes could be a symptom of conjunctivitis or other eye diseases. Cloudiness is another sign to watch out for. If your dog's eyes appear cloudy or hazy, it could be a symptom of cataracts or other serious eye conditions. These changes may not always mean your dog is sick, but they're typically a sign that it's time for a trip to the vet. Remember, these signs may not be immediately noticeable, so it's important to regularly check your dog's eyes for any abnormalities. Your dog's eyes are a window to their health, so any changes should be taken seriously. The final sign to be aware of is changes in your dog's urination. Now, what does that mean? Well, typically dogs urinate a few times a day. If you notice your dog is urinating more frequently or having difficulty when trying to urinate, it could be a sign of a urinary tract issue. Similarly, changes in the color of your dog's urine can also be a cause for concern. Normal dog urine is yellow in color. If the urine is darker or lighter than usual or contains blood, it could indicate a health problem. Urinary tract issues can range from infections to more severe conditions like bladder stones or kidney disease, so it's crucial not to dismiss these signs. Remember, regular urination is a key part of your dog's health. Any significant changes in your dog's urination, be it color, frequency, or the ease of passing, should be noted and immediately addressed. Regular urination is crucial for your dog's health, so any changes should be noted and addressed. Now that we've covered the 10 signs, Let's summarize. We've discussed a wide range of indicators that your dog might be feeling under the weather. From changes in eating and drinking habits, shifts in behavior, and alterations in stool consistency, each sign could potentially signal an underlying health issue. Fluctuations in weight and changes in your dog's coat could also be significant, indicating anything from nutritional deficiencies to skin disorders. We talked about variations in breathing and movement, which could denote respiratory or musculoskeletal problems. And let's not forget changes in the eyes or urination habits, which might suggest infections, kidney issues, or even diabetes. It's important to keep in mind that these signs are just that, signs. They don't necessarily mean your dog is sick, but they are signals that you should pay attention to. It's always better to err on the side of caution and consult with a veterinarian if you notice any unusual changes in your dog's behavior or physical condition. Understanding these signs and their implications is crucial, but pairing this knowledge with regular vet checkups can make a world of difference. Regular vet visits can help detect potential health problems early on, even before any signs become apparent. Early detection often means more effective treatment and a better prognosis. But it's not just about detecting health issues. Regular checkups also ensure that your dog is up to date with vaccinations and preventive treatments. This can go a long way in keeping your dog healthy and safeguarding them from common diseases. And remember, your dog's health isn't solely dependent on physical factors. Their emotional well-being is just as crucial. Shower them with love, provide mental stimulation, and ensure they get plenty of exercise. A happy dog is often a healthy dog. In the end, it all boils down to being a responsible, observant, and proactive pet parent. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and you'll be able to provide the best possible care for your furry friend. Remember, your dog relies on you for their well-being. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and keep them happy and healthy.